is the basic disassembly of the M15 A4 CQB Compact, and we're going to start from the front and then go to the back. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, if you're like me and if you accidentally bought a red dot scope like this that's not elevated, you're going to want to take off the front iron sight. But in order to do that, you also have to take off the front flash hider. So what you're going to do is you're going to heat it up with like a match, or a lighter. That's what I did. And then because there's glue on the inside. And then what you also want to do is get a hex screw. There's a really small hex screw right there. You're going to need it. And what you're going to do is you're just going to loosen it. You don't need to take it off all the way. And then most of the stuff I'm taking off right now is really easy to take off just because I've done it before. And then, so just going to screw that off. It's going to be a lot harder the first time you do it. Oh, drop that. And then just save these two small pieces right here. Okay, so now that you have the flash hider off, you're going to want to, there's two things right here holding you from getting this off. And then there's also another hex screw right here. So what you're going to do is, these are really hard. This took me a really long time to get off, so see right now they just pop off just because I've done it before. Just set those to the side. Okay. Then you're going to get your other hex screw. Unscrew this all the way. Oh, there it is. Then you should be able to just slide right off. Okay, so that's the front grip part. Okay, so now that you've gotten the front barrel part off, you're going to want to take off this body pin right here. Well, you don't need to, but if you want to take it apart and get to seeing the gearbox. So once you take off this first hex screw, there's a body pin right here. Just going to be able to pop that off just because I've done it before. And it's not stuck in there or anything. And what you're going to do is it'll just slide off right there. And then right in here will be the hop up right here and the inner barrel. And then that's the gearbox. Then you've got all three. You want to be careful right here. If you mess with this too much, then the spring is going to get all loose and you're going to have to go into the store and they'll have to re-spring it or whatever they did. I don't know what they did because I broke it last time. Okay, so that's the gearbox and everything. Then you're going to want to get the handle, which I do not have. Here we go. So there are two screws right here and here. This middle screw doesn't do anything, so you just avoid it. Okay, so I've unscrewed this right here. Two screws just pop out. Then right here is a red wire and a black wire. You're going to want to make sure that this black wire and red wire don't get mixed up. So what are you going to do? All you have to do right here, it's best if you use tweezers so you don't accidentally ruin the wire. So I've popped this. See, that's easy. Then you just see, it comes out right here. And what you're going to make sure is right here, the black wire goes in here, the red wire goes in here. So you could mark it with a Sharpie or something, just to remember. And then so once you've got that done, there are another two screws in here that you're going to want to take out. Which I do not have the screw yet, so you can pause it. 3. So I've already removed these two right here just because they took too long to do. So should just slide off right here. There's two little holes, just pop the two wires through here. Red one in front, black one in back. Whoop. So tricky. Why is this not coming up? There we go. Handle. Then also what you're going to do, because it's not coming out still, is this the magazine release lever, or whatever you want to call it. It needs to be coming out. There's a little hex screw right here. Just unscrew that. Let's see, here's the other side. There we go. So, there's the two sides. Just put that to the side, and it should just come right off. It should. Oh, but it doesn't. There's another trick. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Why is it not? Little screw right there. Wrong size. Okay, there we go. Just gotta push the pin right here through. There we go. Now it should come off. But it doesn't. Why is it not coming off? You just gotta turn it to semi. Still. But there's still another thing that you have to do to get this off, which is there is a screw about this size right at the end of this tunnel, and you have to, I can't see it with the camera, but you have to unscrew it, and then this will come off, and we'll do that. Peekaboo! Okay, so you see that I have taken this off. Apparently it has nothing to do with this, but sometime here I will show you how to take it off and put it back on. Okay, so right here, it's off already, as you can see. And so what it is there's this right here, which is in the middle. It sits in the middle right here. Wait, does it sit in the middle? I don't know. But, okay, it's just right here. You put the screw in, or you take it out, in this case. But, unfortunately, it took me a while to figure out how to put it back in. So what you do to put it back in is make sure the nail's inside there already so it doesn't flip over while it's halfway inside the tube. And then just screw it in. So right now we've gotten everything off that we know how to get off, which is the back, the handle, the top, the rest of it, you know, the pins and everything. And so, but we have not figured out how to, it's just stubborn and it doesn't come off. So we were wondering if you, any of you, knew how to get the gearbox completely out. And if you do, you could just leave it on the comments, and that would be much appreciated. Thank you, and this has been a tutorial thing on how to get rid of the rest of the stuff on your gun to get to the gearbox.